Hey, good morning, Libra. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. I'm finally getting around to doing your mid-month reading for the second half of February. Thanks for bearing with me there. I was a little bit under the weather and just busy with work, but we're here. This is a general reading. Please keep that in mind. Just take messages that resonate for you. Leave the rest behind. I do offer personal readings via Zoom. If you're interested, you can contact me below in the description box. And thank you everybody in advance for all of your likes and comments, shares. I do read them, I appreciate them. So thanks for supporting the channel. Let's see what is going on with the sign of Libra. Six of Wands came flying out, which is a card of success, victory. King of Cups. Okay. Let me just get a little more energy here, but I feel like some of you are feeling really good, maybe about somebody that you're connecting with. You feel like somebody has done a lot of work on themselves in terms of their emotional work, their emotional well-being. Maybe this is you guys. Nine of Wands. Oh, the cards are like... There's your energy there, Libra. Justice. I think that some areas of your life here, Libra, are doing really well, and other areas are requiring a little bit more attention, a little bit more getting through certain situations in your life. And I feel like some of you are sort of saying, like, I just want to move on from this. I just want to get this part of my life completed or finished or move on from that so that you can work on something else. You could be connecting with this person. I do feel like the King of Cups and the Six of Wands. You also have the Three of Pentacles. So there could be either a really strong work partnership, business partnership, but I feel like that's pretty, with the King of Cups, much more of an emotional connection, a loving connection, a relationship where you feel like this person, this connection that you have has a lot of potential. It's someone that you really enjoy being with. I think this person makes you feel really good, or vice versa. I think you guys make a nice match here at growing your affection for each other, planning things together, what the future may look like for you guys. Bringing that, I just want to see 1 second here. In order for you, Libra, to move to the next level or move to... there is some things here that you have to sort of hang on, be a little bit patient and push through, but at the same time, there is the energy of bringing something back into balance within your life. Maybe some of you have connected with a person and you've put a lot of emphasis because you've enjoyed that person, you've enjoyed spending time with them, but maybe some other things in your life have taken a little bit of a back seat and you're feeling the accumulation of things building up in your life. But I feel that don't be too hard on yourself here, because you have this Eight of Wands, and I think that it's saying a few things to me. Is communication is going to be important as to what is it that you're struggling with in your life, or what is it that you find struggling with this connection? Where do you need to find balance? Where is something, maybe feeling unfair, or whatever that energy of making you feel... I get a little bit of a tiredness energy. You could be working very hard at something else as well. Like, it could be a lot of things at once. Nine of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Like, I just feel that you're just pushing through. There's a bit of an accumulated exhaustion, maybe. Sort of like how I feel right now. It's just you're maybe burning yourself a little bit harder, or pushing a little bit harder than you're liking, than you prefer. I feel like you're coming close to ending or moving past that stage, and then things start to move ahead again for you. Let's see here. Interesting. You've got a lot of, okay, you've got the Ten of Cups here, Libra, which is a lot of happy outcomes. It's something to look forward to in your life. And I feel like you have a good feeling about this. There's a confidence level there. There's a passion to want to achieve and make it to this happy place in your life, with this connection, with this something in your life. However, there is something here that you feel unclear about deciding on. What's the decision? Sometimes this is home. Could be something around home life, what the decision is for you. There is something that I feel you do. I think as you work through things, as you go down your path, as you day to day, it's kind of like your questions get answered slowly but surely. So it's almost, don't sit around waiting for something to tell. It's like you have to continue the movement. You have to keep moving. It's almost like if you have an injury, let's say, and you're doing physiotherapy, and it's like it hurts sometimes, but you have to keep the body moving. This is something in your life where you have to just keep pushing through. You have to just keep moving along your path. As you get closer and closer to what makes you feel the most complete, what makes you feel happy, healthy, what is it that needs to be healed? Like, it's sort of checking the lists off in your life about the things that you need to do in order to arrive at where you are. But some things make you feel like you're frozen in terms of making a decision or deciding on something, needing more clarity. It's like you know what you want, but you also need to get verification or confirmation from something or someone. Tell me a bit more about this Two of Swords, please. Two of Swords. Two of Wands. Yeah, like you're at this crossroads in your life, Libra, but there's a decision that this card is showing. You're at the crossroads. So choose something that feels good to you. Choose something where you know you're confidently moving in the direction that works for you. And it's like your questions, your answers, the 2 and the 2 will show up as stability, as a 4. I feel like you're trying to gain a sense of stability, and you just are, you're at this change in your life, but there's an indecision because of clarity. What does the outcome look like? I feel like the stability shows up as you keep moving forward in your path. It's almost like you can't be given the answers now. Maybe relying a little bit on your higher power. The divine outcome for you is like, this is part of your journey here, Libra. This is part of discovering things about yourself, about maybe this partnership that some of you may be in. It's understanding and embracing the challenges that you have and saying, okay, this is not fun, or this is challenging, or this is taking a lot of energy from me, but I have to keep pushing forward. You can't stop moving. Otherwise, it's like that example I gave. You'll seize up and then nothing happens. No decision is a decision. Two of Swords, not making a decision, seizing, stopping to just say, okay, forget it. I don't know. So I'm not, there's this, continue to push through with your passions, with your drive, with your goals. Have confidence in what you're doing here, Libra, that you're going to tackle and you can handle the challenges that come forward. I think some of you are in this energy of like I said, you have something really, really successful here, something that feels really good, something that you're putting a lot of energy into, but there's another area of your life where you're like, I just can't take any more. I don't know how long I can go through this energy of feeling tired or pushing myself. And when does the crossroads come to me where I can change routes or move into a direction of like smooth sailing? But I feel like the Ten of Cups is saying, you're on the right path here, Libra. You just have to endure the ups and downs. It's a bit of a rocky road. There's a bit of challenge along the way, and finding that balance right now is really important for you. Incorporating the things that do make you feel like you're moving forward in your life. Feeling like maybe that's just going to the gym, getting back into the gym, let's say. Continuing the things that you do enjoy doing that give you a sense of like accomplishment or purpose, or you feeling fulfilled for that day because you did the things that you also enjoy doing. And it's like, okay, yeah, the day's not perfect, life's not perfect, but I did get a lot of great things in my life today. And you brought the balance in, utilizing the things in life that help you maintain that sense of well-being. So it's like exercise or things like that. I don't know why I keep getting this like physiotherapy thing, but some of you may be struggling with a physical injury, maybe that's part of like, you want to get moving, you want to get 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, moving down your road, planning things, and maybe something is a little bit on pause for some of you where you're struggling to move ahead. And it's putting you in this, what am I going to do situation? How do I decide this has brought you to a place of crossroads. Maybe you feel like that. Maybe not having options that you would normally have because of, could be physical limitations for some of you. Something that's kind of brought you down a little bit in terms of your physical energy, your strength. But I do feel 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands is going to show up as a 4, and in the end, it's going to bring you to the stable place that you need to be, because by you following your passions, you arrive at the 10 of Cups. You just keep doing what it is you're wanting in this life. Let's clarify I'm going to close the reading off. Let's see what we've got for you guys. Healing advice. Is there anything that Libra needs to understand or know? Is there any healing advice for them? What can they do to help through this process? Knight of Pentacles. Okay. It's okay to be slow. It's okay to slow down here, Libra. It's okay to take time for a pause. That's what I was just saying. This is someone that pauses and doesn't rush into things. It's okay with having a still moment or stopping a little bit in life. And I think part of that is it's like, you know, the marathon runners. I use analogies a lot, guys, because it helps paint a picture, and it's kind of how I get it and how I receive message. But it's kind of like they run, and then they pause and they walk for a bit and they catch up on hydration and then they get back on their run again. It's okay to pause. It's like slow and steady wins the race. And I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is saying like slow and steady is going to win the race for you. There's no rush. There's no rush. And a little bit of that Queen of Wands energy is like, I'm on a mission to get shit done, or I'm on a mission to make my life happen. And maybe it's not always on your timing, right? It can be a little bit more divine than that. So it's giving you, take that time that is feeling maybe slow for some of you, or things that are making you stop. It's like a stop sign, and take those moments to reflect and think about the decisions that you're making. Think about, what would that look like if I chose that route? Your free will. You're going to exercise your free will here, and you're going to sort of say, okay, I have a moment to think here for myself. I'm going to gain the clarity within myself. Maybe some of you are wanting things to show up very, very highlighted, very illuminated, very clear on your life, and they're not necessarily showing up like that. There's no clear answer. It's making you think right now, because a part of you may have to sort of pause in order to proceed next steps. What's my next plans? What's my next steps? Again, I'm going to go back to that first three cards. There is something in your life that is going really well. And maybe you can reflect on what you were doing with, I think for a lot of you, it's a relationship. What did you do for that to happen so successfully for you? What was the process? What were you planning? How did you plan that? Maybe you didn't. Maybe you just went with it and it rolled along, and you ended up becoming where you are. Maybe it was just one thing at a time, one day at a time, steady wins the race. I do feel like you are getting a lot of emotional support from somebody. For some of you, you're getting a lot of love along the way to help you regain a sense of your skills, your strengths, you know, getting yourself into balance. So I feel like some of you are very fortunate to have a person that's there saying, hey, I'm here for you. There's no rush. There's no, you know, pressure kind of thing. You could be putting pressure on yourselves. Protect some of your energy. Safeguard some of your energy, your fuel. It's like save for a rainy day. Maybe that's money. One more shuffle. Let's see what the message of the wisdom of the Tao for Libra, please. Move on. Strive for a bigger purpose. Do not see the lotus bud, see instead the lotus blossom. Don't focus on the moment, for it is temporary. The future is better than today, even when not in view. Guys, I swear you can't make these things up. This is focusing on that view, and that's that day-to-day steady wins the race. Keep moving on your path. There is bigger, striving for bigger for some of you may be what you're looking for. And I feel like that's there with Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. It's like you're striving for the greatest level of contentment, happiness, healing, well-being. Libra, I want to wish you guys a great day. Thanks again for your patience. I will see you guys soon. Have a great day. Take care.